say that, girl, don't tell me you could say that shit. All she want is payback for the way I always play that shit.
So after today was actually, you know, a pretty easy day for me when it came to, like, you know, going to work and stuff. I was only there for a couple hours, you know what I mean? Being there for a couple hours has kind of pissed me off a little bit, though. I don't like, you know, not working a full day, because then I know that that day is not really gonna mean shit. Coming in for 3 hours is honestly like going into like a fucking, gonna go see like your girlfriend or something, or gonna go see like, go with a girl somewhere, or you're gonna, like, you know, just say you're gonna like smash this girl and all she does is give you a hand job. Like, that's how bad it is going to like a fucking, going into work in only 3 hours. Like, who the fuck wants to go, like, this girl's telling you how bad she wants to smash, all of a sudden she just gives you a hand job. Like, that would just be so fucking anticlimactic, bro. It's like, girls, ladies, like, if a fucking guy tells you, oh yeah, man, I'm gonna lead him, you know, I'm gonna fucking bust him guts open, and all of a sudden his dick is like 3 inches. Like, doesn't that fucking kind of, you know, deceiving? I'd fucking be pissed after that. What I want to talk about today, though, is like, I wanted to talk about friend requests, bro. And I'm not talking just normal friend requests, dude. Another final kill, Jesus. I'm not talking about normal friend requests. I'm talking about people that you know, or you used to know, or like people that you just like. Just say you know this guy or you know this girl. You guys have never been friends your entire life or anything like that, and then all of a sudden, you know, you get like, you guys don't even see each other. Like, you guys just know that you're in the same class, or say you're in the, like, you guys are just, you see each other once in a while, and all of a sudden they don't know your name or anything like that, but you know, they end up finding you on Facebook. Like, kind of makes it kind of awkward. You know what I mean? The fucked up part is gonna be people, if any of my coworkers watch this, are gonna be like, why, what is this guy's talking like that when he does the same thing? Which I got to explain myself, because I really need to, because I don't like that shit. Because every time I go into work, I feel like people, all the girls and shit, they look at me and I feel like they think I'm a creep or something. Like, they dead ass could be looking at me because they think I'm like attractive or something, which dead ass, I'm pretty sure they're not looking at me because I'm attractive, because I'm an ugly fat fuck. I don't even have all the girls there on Facebook, you know what I mean? I just have like some people that happen to pop up on my what's that fucking thing called, people you may know thing. And it's only happens because I had it. Okay, let me explain. So I had one of my one time I was chilling on Facebook one day, and I saw my friend, or my boss, who's gonna now be my ex-boss, Allie. I saw her on Facebook. I was like, okay, I'll add her. And then after I added her, I was like, okay, this guy, his name was Rigo. I was like, I'll add him too, fuck it, why not? So I added him. You know, we worked together, we saw each other every day. So I was like, okay, yeah, they didn't mind that, you know, like, they weren't weirded out by it or anything. And they, both of them came up to me the next day like, oh my god, you added me. Well, not both of them, but Allie was like, oh my god, you added me on Facebook, that's so cool, you know. And then she didn't think it was weird at all. And then neither did Rico, because me and Rico ended up being boys, you know, before he left to another store. We ended up being, like, you know, good coworkers. And then kind of sucked when he left. I was kind of sad about it. But like, ever since I added both of them, they're basically friends with everyone in that Target store. So I started seeing people that I worked with. I was like, oh cool, you know, like, yeah, we don't talk, we say hi here and there, but we don't talk. Like, fuck it, maybe I'll just add them, and maybe we can, you know, just to add them. That's it. Like, I don't add them to be like, oh yeah, bro, I'm about to fucking get at this girl, I'm gonna do all this other shit. No, I add them because, hey, you know, why not? You know, fuck it. You know, maybe we'll get to know each other better on here or some shit, because, you know, we never see each other. Which is, it kind of fucked me up, because a lot of people think I'm a weirdo now. They're like, how did this guy find me on Facebook? Where the fuck? How the fuck? Like, my statuses, some of them do, some of them don't, you know, like, so, like, yeah, they're not weirded out by it, you know. It just, like I said, it could just be me overthinking shit, you know what I mean? But there is, there's like this moment, because I listen to a lot of sad music, bro. I listen to Lil Peep. I love Lil Peep. I listen to him a lot, and he's always talking about, you know, girls and shit in his music. But as of right now, there is no girl that I'm fucking missing, nothing like that. So, like, there's nothing like that. Like, yeah, I might have said some shit back then, but now it's just completely off. Why am I sniping? Now it's just completely off of me. Now I'm just, like, you know, focusing on myself and doing a lot of other shit. But there's no girl that I miss. I'm not heartbroken or anything like that, you know. I mean, it did leave me heartbroken then, but now it's kind of, you know, I'm over it. You know, I'm older now. There's a lot of things I gotta worry about. So I listen to a lot of songs like that, right? I listen to Lil Peep, and, you know, Lil Peep is not really what you want, you know, have your kids listening to. You know what I mean? Like, he's not really the best person to listen to. So I listen to him, you know, every time I work. I usually wear headphones, but if my headphones break, just like today, or my headphones just decide to stop working, or I forget them because I wake up really early and I, you know, happen to forget my headphones all the time, I know it's just, you know, my mind playing tricks on me. So I try my best to fight through it every single fucking day. Look at that aim, brother. Look at that aim. That man blew the fuck out of my ass. These people are looking at me all fucking weird. There was one time, bro, where, you know, me and my boss were working together. Like, we were in like this certain section in the store, and I was opening a box up or throwing a box in a you know, a cardboard away or something. And all of a sudden, you know, Lil Peep says like a fucking line where it's like really fucking like vulgar, and then my boss is like, dude, what the fuck are you listening to? And I'm just like, nothing. It's nothing for your ears. This is for my ears, you know, like, you won't, no. This is something that you wouldn't like. You know what I mean? And she never really liked my music. I never used to always listen to Lil Peep. I used to listen to, like, you know, Migos, you know what I mean? You know, some fucking cool hip shit, you know what I mean? I used to listen to shit like that too. I always listen to some Eminem, Tupac. The moment that I got offended is when she told me, like when I was bumping Eminem, I was bumping Stay Wide Awake. I was like, when I first got there, and she was like, what are you listening to? Who the hell is that? It sounds bad. And it was Eminem. I was like, wow. I was offended. Like, my heart broke. I was like, wow, how you gonna disrespect the best rapper alive like that, bro? That's so rude. Like, you can't be doing that shit. Hell, so every day I have to go into work, you know, with the thought that everyone there either thinks I'm a weirdo or I'm just overreacting. Like, I don't know what it is, but I just feel like everyone thinks I am one. If you are watching this video, though, just know that I'm not a weirdo. Like me, I don't accept every friend request, especially if it's a fucking porn bot. I don't do it. Like, I always get added by porn bots. I do not need a random blonde woman from fucking Switzerland telling me she wants a fucking pee-pee in her mouth. It's like, hey, how are you? What's your name? I'm this blah blah blah, and I'm from blah blah blah. I'm from fucking Sweden, and I just moved out here from California, and I'm looking for, like, you know, friends. And it's like she says friends, and she puts that winky face right there, like the winky smiley face. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, man. It is kind of a random topic. I don't know what to name this video though. But if you guys are brand new, go ahead and click that subscribe button. If you guys are subscribers, go ahead and click that big ass fat like button, please. It does help me out a lot. But to be honest, guys, watch this video. You know what I mean? Let me get your thoughts on it. Like, how do you guys feel about people that you don't know too well adding you on Facebook? I personally don't think it's that bad, but people just like to make it seem as if the person that's trying to add you was a lunatic. So with that being said, as always, guys, Fiction's out.